Hello everyone, my name is Chris Good and welcome back to more Sonic Elite for the Xbox 360, which is better than the GameCube or Wii and PlayStation versions. So, at night, well, you know how Sonic said you have to be careful who sees like this? So let's go talk to every person we know. So, certain people are going to be like this at times. Also, that you're sometimes holding that ice cream upside down, and it makes me wonder how he's holding it upside down right now. So certain people will be a little loopy and kooky, and we'll be able to fix that problem later, and let's actually get into something involving side quests later on. Are you alright? So, effectively, clinical depression. Now really, we don't really need to do anything in town yet, but I want to explore around and find some medals, because medals are hidden in towns. Again, I will reserve this to off-screen in the future, but I want to keep you around. Now, I know last time I said as soon as I get to a town, I'll show you what those medals do. Well, what you see there is when you get to about every 10 medals you get, will give you another level. And each level represents a certain level of stage you can proceed to in a certain zone. The final daytime zone requires 7, level 7 daytime, and the final nighttime requires level 6 nighttime, if my memory is correct. But then again, nighttime is a little bit easier to collect than daytime. Just because the daytime ones that you have to find at like the last minute are always like, dang it, are really bastard moves. Hi, Kitty. That's really bad. You're not going to kill anyone. Anyway. So while I'm looking around for things, how Sonic as his Werehog form as it is, nobody will actually say it, but that is what he's actually called. It is Sonic's dark side, aka Shadow the Hedgehog. What? Nothing. He is a lot, as you can already tell, he is incredibly slow. I mean, you can hold the triggers. Yeah, you can hit either trigger to make him run on all fours, like this, and bump into old ladies, why not? And more combat will be coming up in just a little bit. Again, we don't need to talk to everybody, it's for things that, it's for cosmetic effects and collectibles that do have no importance on the plot whatsoever. Lots of talking. Now as you'll see, actually the game just kind of did for me, but as you see here, the daytime stage is closed off, obviously, but the nighttime stage is open, which can only be accessed with Sonic in his current form. Now, Sonic's attacks are kind of easy. They're actually really easy. If you see that unleash gauge in the lower left, if that is full up to that little white line, also record right here. I just walked past it 3 times. If that is filled up, you hit the right bumper button, and you will be given a speed, an agility boost, a strength boost, and some health regeneration, I believe. Now I'm gonna do something here. So while Sonic has a double jump with AA to grab onto stuff, you merely press B. Y is more of your straightforward strong attacks. X is your widespread weak attacks, and you'll be combining those consistently. But more on that later. For now, let's go exploring. And by exploring, I mean into the stage. So now, nighttime stages will take unless you're looking for animals like I was, nighttime stages will take about 3 times as long as a daytime stage. But it's also split up into more of a brawler bit. This is why I love this game so much, because I'm a big fan of brawlers. Also, exposition. Why are you so useless after Sonic Adventure? Seriously, Tails has gotten worse after Sonic Adventure. Anyway. Welcome to nighttime stages, where they will basically try and spoon feed you everything because it's not normal Sonic, but I'll attempt to avoid any... Yes, Chip, I get... Stop. I'll attempt to kind of explain everything about how this works really quickly. Now, I've already explained the basics of combat. I did not explain grabbing enemies, but you can grab enemies and spin them around like a hurricane and then attack them if you think they're not dead yet. If they're not dead enough yet. Yes, I was just going to explain that. Those orbs we've been collecting are basically go towards our unleash gauge. That's how you fill that up. Rings replenish your life. And never mentioned it, but left bumper shield. Never expect me to use that because I'm a hardhead when it comes to combat. Now, using different combinations of buttons will actually get you different moves. We actually have no combos right now, so you can either hit X, you can either hit Y 4 times, X 4 times, or that's it. Or you can also grab enemies if they're low on health, like this. Now, certain enemies, bigger enemies like that guy we just picked up, you can also do finishers too. I will try and show you a finisher for at least each enemy type, even though there's very few. And welcome to the part where it comes where we get to explore things. Now, nighttime stages like this, I will keep you along while I explore things, just because this is actually the best time to try and collect items. And I'm no expert at finding everything, so if I miss something and you know where it is, you can also always leave it in the comment section down below. I'll definitely read it. Oh hey, I found a combo. Let's see. Okay, so I guess there is a slight variation in combos. You can actually look at your combo list here if you are ever curious. Straight attacks, which is your Y. Show Hogkin, which we can't do much with. Show Clockin. And we'll get more combos as things go on. Which I'll actually try and show off as much of these combos as I can throughout the game, and at the end I will do a compilation of every move possible in better quality. I also have a video of this on my channel somewhere. Knock, knock. It says. So starting out here, a lot of the stages are going to be slow because our combos are not very effective. And that was a body press, if you couldn't tell. Now these yellow orbs, the yellow orbs we're picking up, or the yellow rhombuses, as I will call them, because I can't think of a better name. Those are our experience that we'll be getting as Werehog Sonic. That experience, I'll show you the experience screen when we get to the end of the stage. Okay, I'm trying to do the sleeping kick. There we go. Kind of a sweep the leg Johnny moment. Let's see if I can do this. And bring it down on top of my enemies. So even with this low combat expertise we have right now, we still can do a lot of amazing combos. And I will also tell you right now, if I lose you in my commentary, understand that's because I'm focusing on pushing buttons in the right order. This is probably the most focus you'll get me on a combinations for a fighting game without having me play a fighting game. Now, because I'm kinder to you guys than some players of this game, and myself in the past, I will give it. There we go. I will cut this into partial segments, about 15 minutes apiece. So, when you're on things like this, this is another control mechanic. Right and left will turn you around no matter what direction you're facing. You press up and down to go up and down. If you're going up and press A, you get a quick little boost to your jump. And then you press A when you're... Press A without holding a direction to jump off. Also, that which we collect, which looks like a medical herb and a ring, is a full heal. So many things to cover, and we'll only cover them once. Actually, there's still a few more things to cover, but I haven't found them yet. Let's go ahead and unleash. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, so when we unleash, everything goes kind of crazy. Also, I am not intentionally doing this with the frame rate. The system really cannot handle itself. There we go. All enemies defeated. Victory to the me. And a lot of stuff in here is going to be, you know, defeat all enemies in a room to progress forward. Sometimes. If you don't want to get everything, you can just kind of ignore the enemies. And I've kind of passed over it a couple times, but those blue pill-looking things, that's a shield recharge, because your shield can get damaged and get removed. Multiple counts of it at once if you're not careful. This is why I don't use shield, because it's utterly pointless. Nothing. Oh, hold on. I knew it. I have a sixth sense for this kind of stuff. Well, I didn't know you could do that. Now, here's something I love to do, and you actually have already seen me do it once or twice. Swing up on and around and around. It's like we're in Texas. It's like we're in Texas. Minus, well, I'm not going to stereotype anybody, because you might be from those areas. Sorry. I'm a terrible person. I've already covered this with you, I believe. Yes, what I'm doing to do that is actually, when I grab an enemy with B, I'm holding a small enemy with B, I'm holding Y to swing them around like that. You can also hit X to throw them directly at an enemy, at another enemy. But because this does a lot more damage, I'm gonna attempt to do that more than anything else. There we go. And now these bigger monsters have a lot of the same powers you do. What's your health? God dang it. I want to hit you, see your health. Thank you. Now, quick time events to kill enemies. And it basically will give you a cap on your score after you get a combo. So, those are basically what you can use to score attack. And I know this coin is here because I always get it because I missed it for the longest time. Alright. Balance beams. By the way, Sonic can't swim at all in this game. Like, not even mock swim. So, if you fall in, he dies. Alright. Punch you once more, and then do this. Oh! And I didn't know you could do that either. Anyway. Oh, these guys. You're gonna... If you're playing at home with me, for one reason or another, you're gonna learn to hate these guys. Because some of them stay just out of your attack range. Like, perfectly out of your attack range. Attacked range. I can English yes maybe. These guys. These are the ones that stay perfectly outside of your attack range. So, these guys I kind of lose my cool with, and I just kind of go full-on rage with. But luckily, they don't take much to kill. Now, I'm trying to kind of see ahead in the stage, but I think we have a lot more stage left to go. Plus, I think I've actually covered a lot. What's... Oh, hey, a Necronomicon. Everybody loves a good Necronomicon. It's a good read. It's a good thing. But I think I'm actually going to go ahead and end off this episode here. Kind of recover from the last time's episode where I really went overboard with my time. So, everyone, thank you for watching this episode of Let's Play Sonic Unleashed. Join me next time when we will hopefully finish up this nighttime stage. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you then.